up with those, or? Yes, he's gonna call me to them. That's CP.
Oh no, I just changed it.
Yeah.
Dory.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I don't know that we can vote on Tuesday. I think so.
It's graphic.
What you have for lunch is pretty bad.
Pretty graphic.
It gets worse. Are we here at our Okay, I know, but it's like I know.
Okay, wait for the jury.
Okay.
Oh, they're here. Very simple.
Yes. I'm sorry. Yes. Sorry, Joe.
Please rise.
Gentlemen, please be seated.
Welcome back, members of the jury. We're back, and we're going to continue on. And Rishai, when you're up, relay.
Yes, Judge, and for the record, we are on October 6th of 2015.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Sup, this is interesting.
I'm coming today to get my Christmas lights and give you back your wall charger.
Why?
Because I want to. Will you get me from Trenton, or will I need to find another way to get to you?
I thought you didn't want to break up.
Never said anything about that. Answer my question, or I'll assume you're not going to come get me.
Why don't you just wait till we hang to get them?
I'm not going to wait 4+ weeks.
We will see each other way before that, I promise.
I don't know what my financial situation and schedule will look like 4+ weeks from now, so I'd rather just get the lights and give you back your charger tonight, when I know I have time, money, energy to come down. I don't care what you promise. I know we won't see each other for 4+ weeks.
When will I will even pay the train next week?
A, we both know you won't be. I'm busy from Friday until Sunday, so I'm going to see you at all next weekend. I'm not going to see you at all next weekend.
Why, are you busy?
Because I'm coming home and I made plans with people.
Who? Can I please come?
Look, it doesn't matter why or whatever. The fact is we won't see each other for 4+ weeks. And no, my plans are with family and friends.
That's not true, and why won't you tell me your plans? Who? I invite you to my family and friends. You always know my plans. I don't hide things from you.
Friday, I'm seeing Celeste. Saturday, I have a dental appointment. Then I'll go horseback riding. Then I'm going with Sam, as Sunday is my relaxed day. And Sunday evening, I plan to go back to New York.
Relax with me Sunday.
I deserve better than to only spend every other weekend with my boyfriend. I've been doing a lot of thinking last night. We ought to end this. Let's face it, you have your life in New Jersey and I have mine in PA and New York. We don't have money to really do anything fun or go out anywhere or buy anything except cheap stuff. And we now barely have time because I'm going to be seeing you, I don't know when. This is ridiculous. I can't believe I thought it would turn into anything legit.
It's just tough right now because school is new to you. We will still see each other every weekend, and when we move in together, it will be amazing. You can see me more often than every other weekend, and you do. My life is with you. I love you and want this to work. It's just rough right now. It will get better. This relationship is worth fighting for.
So keep on living in New Jersey and talking to your ex and having your kid every other weekend and scrounging around for $5 just to eat. I don't want a boyfriend like that. Keep in mind that money is not the main issue, but it does factor in because we've been in this financial situation ever since we met. And I believe I deserve someone else. I'm sure because I won't hurt you. No, it won't.
I am sure. And I wasn't in this financial situation when we met. It didn't happen until after Visco. I had money. It was just a shitty turn of events after Visco. And I'm on my way out of the situation. I love being with you. I love our adventures and everything we do together. You make me so happy. You're the one thing that's going right for me right now.
Financial situations change, and I don't care about that, but nothing else will.
Yes, things will change. I will even try to come to New York more during the week.
I don't want you here. You won't be able to go anywhere or do anything because neither of us have money. You'd only be able to stay for like an hour during the week. And we both know that's not the situation I'm referring to.
I promise I won't ever say I don't know again to you again. I'll be prominent with times and I will do anything for you. I do want to move far away from here. I want to get a lawyer and see what my options are eventually. I've been thinking about it.
Look, I'm sick of having these stupid, pointless discussions. Maybe they're not a waste of time for you, but they are to me since they yield no different answers. So I'm coming to get my lights and shit tonight, and I'll go back tomorrow morning, and I'll see you sometime in like a month. We both know that's not what I'm talking about. I don't care if you say, I don't know, when you really don't know the answer or whatever. And neither of us are great at time management, so that's not the issue. Yeah, don't bother. Stay in Haddon Township for all I care.
I don't want to go a month without seeing you. I can't. You're too important to me. You're all I think about.
We'll deal with it. I'll be in the same boat too.
Please see me, sad face. Please. I love you. I don't want it to be like this. I'm willing to do anything or change anything for you. You really don't know how much I love you and how much this is hurting right now.
Hey, I'm in pain too, but I've been there since the end of August, so maybe that's why I don't care as much as I should.
I know things are hard with you starting your first semester, but please don't give up on us, sad face. I really care about you. Just please tell me what I need to do. I'll do anything.
Well, it's either I stay and keep sacrificing my happiness, or I leave and eventually get better.
You won't be sacrificing your happiness. We can have a very happy life. I promise. I need you to trust me. I I really love you, Jewel.
I come tonight and either you get me through Trenton or I'll get there myself.
I won't be home tonight though, sad face. Please don't get it. Please hang with me next weekend. Please. Please.
Why not?
Please.
I'm busy next weekend, just like you're busy every other fucking weekend. What don't you understand? Why are you going to be home tonight?
I'm still going to be on this install tonight. 23 windows.
Okay.
And no, I'm not going to be busy every other weekend. We can see each other every weekend.
Then I'll come tomorrow evening and leave tomorrow night. You are busy every other weekend.
No,
You know what I'm referring to.
I'm not. Come Thursday night and stay till Friday and I'll take you to dentist.
I am busy next fucking weekend. What do you not understand?
This Thursday.
You're busy every other weekend and I'm busy for the next 2 weekends, October 17th through 18th and October 31st through November 1st. So I'll see you this week and then sometime in November. Why the hell would I come for one night?
And Friday night too.
I'm not going to PA this weekend. I'm going there next weekend. I plan on staying in New York this weekend.
And why am I not allowed to hang with your friends? I want to meet them and be friends too. So stay with me this weekend, sad face.
For 2 fucking nights and all of Friday, you're going to be working. So I'll be alone in your apartment all day. I'm definitely not coming for that.
And Saturday and Sunday.
Jesus, I have better things to spend my money and time on.
We're supposed to have a Halloween party. We already talked about it. I can't take off Friday probably. I can take off Friday probably.
You insisted on having your kid that weekend, so there's no way in hell I'm coming to Haddon Township.
I have no choice. I have no babysitter. I didn't insist.
I either plan on going to New York City Halloween parade with Ashley or to Princeton to a party with Monica. I'm sure there's a Halloween party in Princeton.
But we already made plans, sad face. Why you pinch me?
You have him this weekend, October 10th through 11th, and then the weekend after that, October 24th to 25th. Your ex is supposed to have him on Halloween weekend, but you insisted you have him to go trick-or-treating or whatever. You know I will not be in Haddon Township if you have him. Good job and fuck off. So you're the one who ruined the plan. I'll see you tomorrow night to get my stuff. Or better just ship me my stuff. Either ship it to 623 Sweetwater Drive, Langhorne, PA 19053 or 182 Broadway, room 1101, New York, New York, 10038.
I'm supposed to have him that weekend. I didn't invest anything. How is she supposed to? I only have him for like a half hour of trick-or-treating, which I don't have to do.
If you get him every other weekend, you should not have him at all on the holiday weekend.
And I don't have him.
Like I said, you have him every fucking weekend. For all I care, it's not like I plan on giving you the time of day anyway. And since you choose to be busy every other weekend, I shall now start doing the same. Too bad you told me you did.
When did I tell you no I didn't?
You told me you're going trick-or-treating with him, meaning you have him, meaning I'm not coming to Haddon Township.
I would only go for a half hour. I wouldn't have him just to have him for that, which I don't have to do.
Good, so go for 30 minutes if you want. I'll be busy that weekend anyway, so I don't care.
What about our plans, sad face?
Every weekend you don't have him, I'll be busy with one thing or another. That'll be our new schedule. Get used to it.
Please stop doing this to me, please. Stop being so stubborn and pushing me away.
It starts this weekend and keeps going on for until he's old enough that you don't have to spend every other weekend with him. Hey, you do this to me.
No, I don't. You can still be with me.
You deserve just as much as what you give me.
That's not what I give.
Okay, but why would I be around someone I don't have to be around and don't want to be around? Why must every other weekend be tainted, all because of your choice to spend every other weekend with him? Hey, you have your schedule and I'll have mine.
It's not my choice, and I can find babysitters.
You spend every other weekend with him, and I'll spend the weekends you don't spend with him doing literally anything other than being with you. You can change this. That's how it'll be. Or you can accept it and get used to it. Yes, it's your choice, as it is mine. You don't want to break up, so this is my compromise.
Why don't you want to see me? I thought you enjoyed being with me. Sorry I was wrong.
So I'll stop by this week and get my Christmas lights, and I'll see you around.
If you don't want to be with me, then fine. I just really don't want that to happen.
I enjoy it, but I don't want the only thing. I enjoy it, but I don't want to only enjoy it every other fucking weekend. I deserve better, and I will make sure that I get what I deserve. Well, then change your schedule a bit, and I'll change mine.
You can see me every weekend. I'll change my schedule the best I can, okay? I'll move out of my apartment into my parents so I can have him all week, and then I'll have no money situation. We can see each other every weekend.
As of right now, I think the next time I'll see you for more than 15 minutes is November. But I don't care about that, since you have him on November 7th and the 21st, and I'll definitely be busy every other weekend, and I'm not sure I'll see you. Actually, after looking at my calendar, I think I'll be able to spend significant time with you after December 18th, when my semester ends. But I don't know your holiday plans, and I want to go on vacation during winter break. There's a possibility we'll see each other again in 2016. Do what you want, dude. If moving to your parents is what you want to do, I'll see you hopefully after December 18th. Will you mail me my stuff, or do I have to come down and get it myself? Either is fine with me. Just let me know what you want to do.
Be honest with me, please. Do you not want to be with me? All you're doing is trying to push me away.
I do, but I don't know how it will with our schedules. And I want it by Friday, so if you won't mail it to me by then, I'll stop by sometime between tomorrow and Friday evening to get it.
I can change my schedule.
I'm busy every weekend. You're not busy. And you work during the week, and I study 4 days a week.
I'm willing to do anything for you. I would do anything for you.
No, I'm doing exactly what you're doing, making plans for my weekends. Same.
Please give it longer. Please don't push me away.
But I will do what you do.
I don't have any plans for any weekend. We can hang out every weekend. I have no plans.
The same? The same? Yes, you sure? You're busy every other weekend, so I'll start being busy every other weekend too. That's what you do, so why don't I have permission to do? Yeah.
I'm not busy any weekend. How am I busy?
Are you not busy every other weekend with your kid you choose to be with? Is that not true?
It's not true.
Don't answer because you are. That's what keeps you busy Fridays through Sunday every other weekend.
For one, it's not a choice. For two, I can find babysitters, and I can always put him to sleep at my parents' any night, giving us the whole night. And I only have him Friday night and Saturday night, not Sunday.
So I believe it's only fair that I find something to keep me busy every other weekend, like a club or some sport or even going to PA or something.
So you don't want to see me?
It's not about that. It's about doing what's fair. You have something that occupies your time every other weekend, so I think it's right that I should do the same without hearing all this shit. Just like you talk to your ex and have your phone, and have her phone number saved, I believe it's only fair that I talk to my classmates and have their number saved. Yes, but you have him all day on Sunday.
No, I don't. I don't talk to my ex. What do you not get? We don't have conversations.
And you have him Friday night and all day Saturday plus Saturday night.
It's not fair because I can still see you.
Yes, you do. You talk to her. You say stuff to her. You call her. Do you not?
If you don't want me, let me know. Now, please stop doing this. I don't call with
Don't bother telling me you don't because you do.
her. We don't talk on the phone. You asked me not to a while ago. Now we don't. And we don't have conversations. Just when are you getting him? That's it.
Yes, you do. I've seen you answer your phone and speak to her.
We don't talk at all. No, I don't anymore.
She called you this past Sunday and you answered. Do you seriously expect me to believe you don't call her? Jesus, dude.
We don't talk. What the fuck? We literally don't even conversation at all. We don't. I'll delete her number and just tell my mom to text her if that's what you want.
Oh my fucking God. So you don't have text from her? You don't pick up the phone when she calls you?
Like I literally do not talk to her.
Yeah, you do.
No, the texts are just when are you getting him, and that's it. You can read them.
Yes, but you two still communicate with each other.
Then we won't. It's not like we have conversations.
So it's only fair I do the same with my classmates, but only about class stuff.
Or hang out. Okay, but don't hang out with them. I don't hang out with her.
I don't.
Okay.
I mean, you see her, you go to her house, and she comes to your apartment complex, but whatever.
Then I'll tell my mom to drop him off. It's not like I talk to her. I just grab him and go.
The point is, I do what you do. You have your kid every other weekend, so I'll find something to keep me busy every other weekend too. You have your ex's number on your phone, so I find it fair to have my classmates' numbers on my phone.
You can still see me every weekend. I never said I wouldn't see you. That's what you're doing to me. I'm not doing that. You can see me every weekend.
And if that means we don't see each other, then so be it. If that means we don't talk to each other as often, so be it. You have your shit to do, and I have mine. You choose to be with your kid, and once you told me it was your choice to be with him, or whatever, then you do that, and I'll do it'll be my choice to find something to do every other weekend.
Why don't you want to be with me?
I never said that, so I don't know where you get it from.
You have the choice to see me, but you're choosing not to.
Here's what you need to understand. I don't want to spend my precious time near your kid, when you're any kid for that matter. You choose to see him every other weekend and 2 days of every week. Knowing I don't like him and don't want to be around him, you still choose to do that. You will not change this. I know you won't, so don't bother telling me you'll do anything for me or whatever, because you won't. So don't say anything that isn't true.
I don't have a choice. If I don't have him every other weekend, I go to court and have child support. I can't afford that.
Now, since you do something I don't like every other weekend and 2 days of every week, I see literally no problem with doing the exact same to you. I mean, it's fair because while mind you, I choose to do these things and keep myself busy every other weekend, I won't change it. Like,
I have no choice. You're just choosing not to be with me when we can be together. That's not fair. I don't have a choice. You do.
so because of the situation that you got yourself into and now can't change, I must somehow be okay with the fact that I can't spend every weekend with my boyfriend. I must somehow be okay with the fact that every other weekend he's off doing shit that I really don't like and don't want to be part of in any way.
Why do you hate him so much? Why don't you want to be a family with me? Can we please stop this and just talk nicely? Please, we will talk later about this.
You know what? I'd rather not have any boyfriend than to be in a situation I just mentioned above. Don't you think I deserve better? Don't you want to see me happy and excited at everything and full of energy and carefree? That's who I can and want to be. But how can I be like this when I'm in this situation I'm in?
He can be. He's not around that much. I love you. I want you to be happy, just to be with me.
I don't hate him. I simply don't like him and want no part of him in my life whatsoever. He, as a human being, is fine. I have no issue with him for his personality or whatever. But I really don't want to spend every other fucking weekend with a kid. Jesus, if I wanted that, I wouldn't have been stupid and irresponsible like your ex and gotten pregnant with my own kid and not aborted him a long time ago. But I know that's not a situation I want to be in at all. So I don't see why I need to put myself in a situation like that willingly every other weekend.
You're not in that situation. And being around him every once in a while doesn't put you in that situation. Being a parent means being around him 24/7 as an infant. He's older and it's not like that. You have no responsibility now. Do you have to do anything? What does it matter?
I'm perfectly happy being with you. That's why I'm willing to make the sacrifices that I've made already. Like spending $85 in one weekend so that we can...
You're still spending, you still are spending time with me. He sits in the other room.
have a fun few days and leaving New York and pissing off my parents every 3 weeks, except when he doesn't sit in the other room. Plus, it's different during the weekend. During the week, we mostly spend time in the apartment because it's late and we are all tired, so he sits in the other room most of the time. During the weekend, it's way different because you have to spend all day and evening with him.
How was class today?
Look forward to seeing you. Look forward to seeing me in December or something. Look, it doesn't matter because that will not be what I do, and it's not like I'm going to see you anytime soon after this Friday, so let's forget about this. Class was fine, nothing interesting.
Please see me next weekend. I'll make it worth your while. And are why done class?
I told you, I'm busy.
Please, at least let me come.
No, I have one more class at 4:30 p.m. No.
What class?
You're busy this weekend, and I'm busy next weekend. Get used to it. Composition.
I'm not busy this weekend. I only have him one night of the weekend. You can spend 2 nights with me.
It's a useless class, but she counts attendance, so I'm required to go. But you have him Saturday and Sunday.
No, I don't. I only have him Friday night and a bit of Saturday day.
What the fuck am I going to do for 2 whole days? Sit in your apartment or something?
Be with me. What 2 whole days?
And on Sunday, because don't you drop him off at your ex's on Sunday evening?
I'll ask my mom to. My mom has him Saturday night.
Yes, but you have him Friday night. What will I do then? Spend the evening wandering around until 9 p.m.? And what about Saturday? Do I wake up and spend 12 hours by myself again?
Be with me. We can go somewhere.
I mean, I can do that if you drive me into Morton. I'll go camping by myself on Friday night and come back on Saturday evening. I've been meaning to go to Morton anyway. And since you'll be busy Friday night and Saturday during the day, I'll just camp while you take care of your responsibilities. I mean, I can do that. you drive me into Warren, I'll go camping by myself on Friday night and come back on Saturday evening at the meeting.
You can't just go camp in Wharton, and I want to do that with you. I want to camp with you in the ponds. That's something I was excited to do together. We can do it in the night. We can do it in the night she takes it.
I'll look into getting a permit and pay for it and go this Friday night. All I ask is that you drive me there or give me a car so that I have a way of getting there and back. Nah, it's fine. I'll go alone.
But I want to do it with you, and I want to be with you Friday nights.
I'm going the night you have him, so tell me if that'll be a Friday or Saturday night. Well, we don't all get what we want.
Please. Yes, we can all get what we want.
Okay, well, I want you not to have a kid in your life. Do I get that or no?
You can always get what you want in future, not past.
Okay, so when will he be out of your life? How long will I have to wait? 15 years? More? Less?
Look up 2 people's sleeping bags, see if they exist.
I'm going to book a campsite at Goshen Pond camping area in Morton. There are multiple campgrounds, and this one sounds nice. What night do you have him? Friday? What do I need 2 people's sleeping bag if 4 if I'm going alone?
Go with me, and I know a place.
I'll get my sleeping bag in 10, plus my blankets and shit on Thursday night, and I'll ask you to drop me off at Goshen on Friday afternoon, right after you finish working before you pick him up. You have him on Friday, right? Or I can just go for both nights and the entire day Saturday, and it won't matter to me what you have him or whatever.
I'll take you somewhere.
What night? I'm booking it for 2 nights, Friday and Saturday at Goshen. It's only $3 per night. I arrive on Friday and leave on Sunday.
Do you not care? It's something I want to experience with you.
Look, we've been meaning to go camping in Morton ever since fucking August. Now it's October. I'm not putting this off any longer. And since you're busy this weekend, I guess you can't go. Or you can go for a night or something. The fact that you're busy is not my problem. So if you can't make it, don't. Or figure out how to get there yourself. I'm going to Goshen to avoid your kid. So don't you dare bring him there. If you do, I'll cancel the reservation and stay in New York. Also, since I'm paying for all this, and I'm not asking for compensation, you owe me enough as it is. I'll ask you to pay for your own food and water. I'll obviously have mine, but since I'm planning on going alone, I'll bring enough for me to live off. So please consider that.
It's getting to be cuddle weather, smiling face.
Good, so I'll be buying more blankets and sweatshirts.
And cuddling with me.
How? I won't see you until like the middle of December.
You'll see me this weekend and the next.
Maybe this weekend and most likely not next weekend. I thought that already registered in your head. Why do I need to repeat it again?
Please stop.
Stop what? Reminding you? I'd love to stop, but you don't seem to be getting it.
Reminding me that you don't love me anymore, and that you want to avoid me, and that you don't want to be with me. I just wish you felt about me as strong as I feel for you. Trust me, I get it.
Understand this. I'm feeling very upset, probably borderline legit medically depressed, and I shouldn't be. My grades are fine, my family is fine, and my relationships with the important members of my family, like my mom, papa, grandma, and cousins, and my aunt and uncle, are fine. My friends are far away, but still very much in my life. And my own health is more or less okay. My financial situation is pretty good for a young adult, and I have no real worries or major responsibilities right now, except to keep my GPA above a 3.5. Except I'm very upset. I've been lying this since late August, and while it's not as bad or evident as it was when I first started school, it's becoming bad again. You know why? It's because of this relationship.
I don't think it's from this relationship. Depression can hit even when things are okay in your life. I think it stems from you going away to school. This started when you were getting anxiety about going to school, and the fact you hated New York. It's all such a new world for you, it's easy to get depressed. Our relationship is amazing.
I'm very upset with myself because I cared too much to simply say goodbye to you. I had such a good summer with you, and I really wanted to turn into more.
I finally found the perfect girl, but she doesn't have the same feelings back. Isn't that how the story always goes?
But I have a very hard time believing you'll be in my future because of all your ties to Haddon Township, New Jersey. Your kid, your family, your work, your future education. If you ever enroll for the upcoming semester, and your friends. You left California and your best friend because of all those ties. So I have a hard time believing that you'll leave Haddon Township, New Jersey for good. I literally had no anxiety when I was starting school. I never experienced such nonsense and never will. What's so scary or difficult that I have to be anxious about.
I didn't leave Cali because of those ties. It wasn't my place or time to be there. I had an amazing summer there, but when everyone else moved down, it changed.
You know, the depression really hit when I realized just how far away PA and you were. When I realized just how alone I was in New York, I became very upset.
You didn't like your roommates and you didn't like the city. You had a lot of negative things you said about it.
You told me before that you left California because of your kid and your family and shit. I clearly remember you telling me that, so stop changing the story.
I'm not changing the story. I don't know how to explain the end of Cali to you. In reality, I guess I knew it was time to come home.
Yeah, I didn't like the city like I do now, and my roommates were assholes when I first met them. So yes, I was also upset about that. But all that added to my one true reason for being upset, which was because I was simply alone in the trash bag of America, aka New York City.
I hope one day we can live somewhere like where we saw the fireworks that 4th of July. That was so perfect.
Okay, sure, saying one thing and then changing it, whatever. Forget I mentioned California. But I still have a hard time believing that you'll leave Haddon Township, New Jersey for good. And I will not have a future with you if you can't leave. Yeah, that's my dream location too. But I can see enough into the future to know that I can't live somewhere like that until I'm done with the career I'm studying for.
I am realizing I don't think I want to live in New Jersey. I want to find the right area with the perfect kind of forest around it and a lake nearby, somewhere with big grassy fields with some trees.
A future workplace will most likely be a major city like New York City, and chances are I'll probably live either in or very close to the city of my workplace.
We can live upstate and you train to the city to work. Pretty common.
The point is this, I have no legit reason to be upset like I am, but this relationship, or basically all the situations you're in now, and some will literally never change, is causing me to be like this because I simply don't like it and never will. And the problem is leaving will also be too much for me, especially right now. You don't know how many times I've legit thought about life without you, and I've tried talking myself into leaving you. So far, it hasn't worked. I'm like 90% confident that if I'd never met you and I went off to college, I'd be happier and shit. I probably would have made more friends and maybe met a guy or something. I wouldn't be up half the night crying and wake up with a wet pillow and a headache from dehydration. I'm quite sure I wouldn't pace around my dorm when I'm alone like some caged animal because I have nothing to do, nowhere to go, and no one to spend time with. That's where I am now. And here's the best part. I have myself to blame for getting myself into this situation and staying in it. I'm the reason I feel like this. I'm the reason I do all that. So I don't know if I legit love you. I don't know how to tell. Maybe I do because I haven't left yet and basically torture myself over this on a daily basis. Maybe I don't, and I just don't have enough courage to admit it to myself. I don't know, really. The answer isn't as easy for me as it probably is for you. So on that note, good night, and I'll talk to you later or whatever.
I understand why you're upset and sad-faced, but I promise the situation will change. And I don't believe that. I believe we met for a reason. My life is very different because of you. You showed me things about life like I probably did for you, too. We learn from each other, and I like how we're so different. It's like you're the missing half of me. You are good at things I'm not, and vice versa, which makes us a whole. I think we complete each other.
I don't know, maybe. But that solves nothing.
Just know I love you very much. We will work this out.
Tomorrow your situation. I doubt it, but whatever. I basically give up. The only thing I want now is my distance from you because that's the only thing that's in my control. Tomorrow your situation will be the same, and I'll still feel like I feel now.
Why do you want distance? Why do you want distance? I want nothing more than to be with you, hugging you, and it's killing me right now. You're not with me. I just don't want to be apart.
Maybe it's a blessing that I'm in New York right now. Maybe I was simply looking at this whole college thing with the wrong mindset, which is why I had a bad start.
Apart. I don't like being alone.
Well, I'm glad I am where I am, alone and with my stuffed hedgehog and books and Christmas lights. That way I can at least express my feelings without having to explain them.
You should explain your feelings to me always. It's important.
You're not alone. You're not alone. You have your family and friends near you. Try living where I am and see what alone really means. too bad, I don't want to. I don't like explaining myself unless I'm accused of doing something I didn't do, and I need to prove them wrong.
Alone like I have no one to cuddle and hug. I need hugs and stuff, sad face.
And there's nothing I can do about that.
You can cuddle me.
Sure. How? It's not like I'll see you anytime soon. I decided to go to New Jersey on Thursday night and collect my camping supplies, and on Friday morning make my way over to PA. From there, I'll take my Ford and drive to Goshen. There's parking near the campsite, and I'll come back to PA on Sunday.
Can you come to me on Sunday?
It'll cost me a significant amount, but my mom and papa agreed to pay for my return tickets to New York, so I only have to worry about getting to Trenton and then taking the speed line back to Philly, then taking the West Trenton line back to Trevose. I won't have time. I'll leave the campsite around like 11 a.m., get home probably around 1 p.m., then papa will most likely drive me to Trenton around 4 p.m.
I'll come to campsite Saturday and Sunday. We drop off your car and you can stay with me until Monday.
Look, get used to not seeing me for long periods of time. You're busy every other weekend, and now I'll be too. I don't want that. I want to go by myself.
Why won't you admit you want to break up with me? I'm doing everything I can, literally, and all you're doing is pushing me away. I'm trying and you just don't care.
Look, spend your weekend doing what you're supposed to be doing, which is also what keeps me away from Hatton Township. Don't try and incorporate both elements into your life. It's a pointless venture.
I just want to be with you. Why can't I?
Because you don't always get what you want. I don't always get what I want. Why should you? What makes you so damn special?
I don't want a relationship where you are just going to avoid me and skip a month without seeing me. I want a girlfriend who actually wants to see me and actually wants to be with me. I deserve that, especially when I'm willing to do everything to make you happy.
Maybe I'll just spend a few weekends upset like I have so that you can feel what I've been feeling. Maybe then you'll understand me better.
You act like it's my fault you're upset, and I've been upset for weeks too. I've been really depressed lately, and you don't seem to care at all.
Well, I don't want a boyfriend who still has conversations with his ex, and who isn't free to do whatever he likes or go wherever he wants every single weekend.
I do not have conversations with my ex, and I can do whatever every weekend.
Yeah, like you told me you're depressed. How the fuck was I supposed to know about it? What, do you think I can read your mind or something? You want me to communicate with you or whatever, but for some reason you don't do it with me. Okay, so why do you have her messages on your phone? And why, if I look at your recent calls, does her number come up? And you can do whatever every weekend. Okay, so let's go camping Friday through Sunday this weekend. We arrive on Friday after you finish work, and we leave Sunday morning or noon. I already made their noon.
Makes you happy.
You still speak to her. She hears your voice and you hear hers. I don't give a shit about whatever situation you're in a legit relationship that shouldn't be happening.
Yes, it should. That's normal if you have a kid with another person. It's a very common thing nowadays. It's not like we talk or hang out or anything.
Oh my fucking God, did you not read my text or something? I'm going there to get away from him. Why the fuck would I be okay if you took him with you? Look, forget it. Fuck this. This is pointless.
I broke up with her over a year ago. We both moved on. We don't like to talk.
Fuck off. Stop talking to me and just give me my space. This is stupid. I'm going camping alone because my fucking boyfriend can't go. Don't you dare tell me you can go, because we both know that's not an option unless you change the situation. And I have to be okay with that.
What do you want me to do? Abandon him and ditch on his life? Is that what you want from me?
So just fuck off. Put this to rest and move on. Seriously. This is and was stupid from day one, and Papa was right, and I should have listened, and maybe when I'm alone in my tent, reality will finally hit me and make me come to my senses.
I fucking hate text fighting. Just talk to me in person. I will see you Saturday.
It doesn't matter what I want, because we both know you won't do it. Fuck off. You will not see me this Saturday or next weekend or for a while. Get that through your head.
Why do you hate me so much? I'm trying so hard and you just argue with me.
I don't hate you at all.
Then see me and talk to me. We need to talk. This is serious.
You're trying? How? By being busy and tying yourself down every other weekend and every Monday, Tuesday? Way to try.
Do you think I can afford child support? I don't want to lose him. Talk to me in person.
I've had enough of this conversation. I already know it will yield no new results or solutions.
I'm done text fighting.
So no, I won't see you in person, and don't bother texting or calling. You won't get a response.
We have to actually talk.
Goodbye,
You're doing what Kevin used to do, hiding behind your texts.
and good night.
We have a legit, serious relationship, and it deserves an actual, real talk in person, not texting.
Good for me. Now good night.
I at least deserve that from you. I love you. Good night.
You deserve as much as you'll give. And since you can't give me Friday through Sunday, I won't give you that either. Ever. You insist on busying yourself with that, so do it. Hopefully you're happy with the results and your choices and actions. You deserve as much as you'll give me, and since you can't give me Friday through Sunday, I won't give you that either. Ever. You insist on busying yourself with that, so do it. Hopefully you're happy with the results and your choices and actions. Bye.
I am willing to give you everything, and I'm willing to see you Friday through Sunday. You're the one who's not.
Then go camping with me, just you and me.
I love you. Good night.
If you're not willing to do that, then you're not willing to give me everything.
But I am willing to, but I have nowhere to put him, so he'd have to come along, but I'm perfectly willing to go.
Fuck off and goodbye.
What the fuck do you want me to do? Shove him back up the vagina?
Either go without him or don't go at all. You know me, and you know I don't want him there, so stop bringing that up because you know my stance on it.
So stop asking things that aren't possible.
I don't care, but you're the one who said you're willing to give me everything. I copied that from your text, so I'll hold you to it. Anything is possible. That's another thing you always say.
I am willing.
Okay, so do it. Or don't, and stop saying that.
Okay, but that doesn't mean I have somewhere to put him this week.
But don't say something like that and then not act accordingly.
I am. Please, let's talk tomorrow. I love you.
Ask your ex to watch him Friday or something, and he's staying with your parents on Saturday, right?
She won't.
Can't you give him to your parents for both nights then? Your mom said she missed him or whatever.
I haven't eaten a single thing today, and it has me lightheaded and aggravated. I'm really stressed out and had a really bad day. I just really want to go to sleep. Can we talk about this tomorrow?
So sleep. BYW.
I love you.
Bye.
I love you. I love you. Good night.
The next date is October 7th, 2015.
I'm scared because I feel like I'm losing you, and I don't want that to happen. I love you.
Well, I give up. I'm done. I can't keep arguing with everyone and feeling so down. So I give up. I'll do what everyone wants. You tell me what you want and I'll do it. I'm just sick of everything.
I want us to have a happy life together. I want to be there for you. I want to take you out and be your best friend.
Okay? Just tell me what you want of me and I'll do it.
I want you to kiss me when I see you. That's what I want.
They believe that having kids out of wedlock and before you're financially stable is very stupid, immature, irresponsible, and very low class. I agree with them on that 100%. They also believe that education is incredibly important, and those people that are able to get a higher education should. If they don't, then they clearly don't want to be educated and therefore don't want to enrich their lives. The way they see it, they're able to go back to school, but since you left and haven't come back, you don't want to, which to them is very redneck-like. And I agree with them on that point too, but I know your situation better than they do, and that's why I don't believe you're redneck for leaving school. I mean, you keep telling me you plan on going back, but anything else you want to know?
And I got someone to watch him Saturday and Saturday night, so I'll head to campground early Saturday, and we can stay as long as we want into Sunday.
Doesn't matter.
I get really upset when I think about never seeing you again. I don't want that to happen. I love you. I'm really scared, and I can't stop thinking about it.
Well, there's nothing I can do.
Do you want to never see me again?
Sure.
Is there any kind of hope I can get from you? We look too perfect together. You gotta admit, we make a cute couple.
What kind of hope do you want?
Hope for us. You give me this feeling inside no other girl has given me. I don't want to lose you. You're special.
And we do look good together. But what about how I feel? What do I do about that?
It's just a rough patch. We can get through it and work on things. Help each other grow. You didn't have this feeling before, and you won't forever. We're in a different phase of our relationship. It's new. It's different. We got past the get-to-know-you phase, and now it's time for the real stuff. I know it can be scary, but I want to grow this relationship with you.
The next set of texts are dated dated October the 8th of 2015.
No, I don't even see my friends. I work at a place where no one wants me. My own girlfriend doesn't give a shit about me. Just whatever. I give up too. If you want to leave me, just go. I want to be with you. I love you, but you clearly don't feel the same. I just want to be loved. You say I should get what I give, but I give you all my love, and I don't care, but I don't get that back.
You do receive what you give. That's why I'm willing to do whatever you want me to. And I guess what? Most workplaces suck. And guess what? Most workplaces suck. And I also don't see my friends. But I know they'd still come to my funeral if I died. So I guess they care.
I give you love, hope, and show you I care, but I'm not getting that in return right now. I used to.
I give you hope too, and I'm still here. Does that mean I love you? Does that not mean I love you?
I know you do, but you're making me feel so unwanted and unloved. Like you just don't give a shit about me anymore. I love you, Julie.
You are not unwanted and unloved. I promise you that. And I'm sorry if that's how you feel. I don't mean to make you feel like that.
I love you.
I love you too, DJ.
I don't even know how to put in words how much you mean to me.
I don't need you to. I always prefer actions to words anyway.
The next series of texts is from October 9th, 2015.
I love you, smiley face, a lot.
Okay,
I don't understand. Why do you act like you're mad at me? I didn't do anything.
relax. All I said was K.
You don't want to say it back?
You said I love you.
I was trying to make it cute. Sorry. I love you.
Love you too. Again, fuck off. When do you want me in Trenton? Answer or I'll just go back to my dorm. I have shit to do, and if you won't give me 2 seconds of your day to answer, I'll just stay in New York.
Probably like 7. I'm on a ladder. You need to be patient, dude. I can't text every second of the day.
7 p.m.?
Yeah.
Fuck this, I'm not going anywhere. I don't have enough money to pay for two round-trip subway trips, and I'm not waiting in Penn Station until 5 p.m. I can't afford it, nor can I wait that long. Sorry.
Way if I pay subway ticket.
You should have told me that yesterday, so I wouldn't have to waste $2.75 going back from Penn Station to my dorm. But to keep nonsense like this from happening again, I simply won't come down anymore. Either you're late picking me up, or I have to wait 2 hours in Trenton, or I need to wait 3+ hours in Penn Station when I have better shit to do. You both know you won't.
I'm on the job though. What do you want me to do? And I didn't know what we were doing till today.
You already owe me $35 for breaking Benjamin, $25 and $31 for the train tickets from like 2 weeks ago. And no one else can help you out by coming to get me.
Like who?
Fuck do I know? Ask around or something. I'm sure you know either a friend or a family member who can help you. Whatever. Don't bother. I'm going to my dorm.
Please still come tonight. I want to see you, sad face.
I'm not waiting in Penn Station for 3 fucking hours, and I need money for the subway now, not this evening. Not that you'll have it anyway, so don't offer what you won't give. If I get on the subway, I'm literally using the last ride I have on my card.
I have the money on me right now.
Either get me earlier or see me sometime in the future.
It's not possible. I'm on a job, dude. I can't just leave. I didn't even drive here by myself.
You're also the one who wants me in New Jersey, so it's on you to find some way to get me earlier. Good. So come to New York and hand me the money so I can pay for my subway ride.
I can get you at 7. Or I can come down for the day Sunday.
Good. I'm staying in New York. I don't want to see you anymore. Don't bother. Stay the fuck away from me.
You act like it's my fault.
It is.
How?
Don't talk to me either. I don't want to hear from you or know you exist anymore. Just stay away from me and don't contact me.
What the fuck? I never told you I have to be somewhere a certain time, then went back on it. I did nothing wrong. You know I work these kind of hours.
You said I'll be there by 5 a few days ago.
No, I said it's a possibility. I never said that. Don't put words in my mouth.
I asked you when will you definitely be in Trenton, and you said 5. Look through your messages for proof.
Show me.
Enough of this conversation.
That's my truth.
I've had enough of being in these situations.
I wouldn't say that if I didn't know if I could or not. No, because I never said that. Prove it.
Look through your messages. I've deleted mine and I've deleted this number off my phone, so I suggest you do the same with my number. And And if you don't delete the naked photos and videos you have of me, I'll make your life a living hell. So you better promote it through weekend too.
I never said that. Send me a screenshot if that's true. Please don't do this. Or I can pick you up early tomorrow. I said 5 is a possibility, but I never gave you a definite answer. I just checked.
Delete this number, you won't need it.
Stop, please.
Goodbye.
Please stop, and please don't break up with me over text. After all we've been through, I deserve it in person. And I just proved I never said that. I'm not lying. Why are you doing this? I didn't do anything wrong. Why so you hate me?
I'm sick of being in this situation of where I always have to wait for you. I hate depending on you for literally anything because I know you never have money and you're always late or take forever situation.
No, I have money, and we never agreed for you to come this early.
I hate the situations you're in and how they're affecting this stupid relationship. I'm sick of it all.
Please, I love you. Julie, please.
Julie, please, I wish you were more reliable. I wish I could depend on you. I wish you weren't the type of person you currently are. I hate this. I'm done. I actually am this time.
I haven't done anything unreliable. What the fuck are you talking about? What did I do wrong?
I hate having to depend on because you're either late or have to wait 2+ hours for you to come and get me. And I hate how you haven't had more than $20 of spending in the past 2 months. I also hate how you're busy tonight and tomorrow, and I hate this relationship. You don't love me, so stop saying it.
I'm not busy tonight and tomorrow. I do love you a lot. How could you say that?
You're not willing to do anything for me, so stop saying it.
I can't quit my job and just leave. I'm willing to do anything.
You just can't be single and needed me.
What am I not willing to do for you? And you understand I'm at work right now on a job. I will get you as soon as possible.
My parents were right. You only wanted to use me.
What the fuck? How did I at all use you? What the fuck? How can you even think that? Are you serious? That really hurts.
Don't bother getting me. I think that easily.
How the fuck did I use you? At all? What the fuck?
I come from an upper middle class family, so you know my parents will always give me money, meaning I'll always be able to pay for shit. And I have a vagina, so obviously sex is my other purpose. No worries, I'm sure you'll find someone else who will fill my shoes, just as I'm sure I'll find someone who I wouldn't mind depending on, and someone who will at least pay half the time, and someone who doesn't have his ex's number on his phone, and someone who isn't busy every other weekend. Someone.
I was not using you at all. I have crazy feelings for you. I have feelings for you like crazy. I've shown you I care about you. How can you say this? You're really hurting me feelings badly. I love you. If I just wanted sex, I wouldn't have been with you. I can get that anywhere. You mean a lot to me. I don't even always want to have sex. I'm come from upper middle class too, and my parents do give me money. I've spent a hell of a lot more than $20 in a week with you. Please don't do this. Think back to our relationship and all the good times we had. Think about all the kind of person I am. Do you really think I used you? I'm not like that at all.
You're a manipulator, you said it yourself.
No, I'm not. Not in that way. I didn't mean it like that. I don't manipulate people.
Leave me alone, please. Do me a favor and just leave me the hell alone.
Please, if we're going to end, I don't want it to be on bad terms. I really want you to know I care, still care. Please, Julie. Please, we have so many happy times.
Leave me alone. I don't know how to block numbers on my phone, so I'm asking you nicely to leave me alone.
Please, can we just see each other one more time to talk, please?
I don't want you in New York or PA. I don't want you in New York or PA. So it'll have to be in New Jersey.
Okay. I care about you so much. I just want to talk to you. You can break up with me if you want. Just please don't think I'm using you or a bad person. What we have is special. I really thought we had something amazing.
I can come to Haddon Township if you pay me for the $9 for septic, Trenton to Philly, and $2.60 for the speed line, Philly to Haddon Township.
You made me feel a way I can't describe.
Actually, just give me $20 and I'll give you whatever change I have left after I get to Haddon Township. Do you have $20?
When would you come? I have like 15.
If not, I'm not coming. Do you have $20?
I have like 15.
Send me a pic. I don't believe you.
I'm working. I'll send it later.
Until you send it, I'm not going anywhere. And if you don't send it by 3 p.m., I will stay in New York and never come to Haddon Township.
Okay, I'll send it. But when would you come?
I want to get it over with and end it as soon as possible. And if I'm not coming tonight, I'm not coming at all. So send it by 3 p.m. That's about 30 minutes from now.
Why do you want to end this so bad? What did I do to you? Why don't you like me anymore?
I'll get on the next Trenton-bound train. I don't know when I'll be in Haddon Township since I don't know the step to speed line schedule.
I have 14 and $1 and change. Baby, do you really want this to end?
$9 plus $2.60 equals $11.60. That's all you'll need to give me.
Can we please not end like this? I really don't want this to end like I'm actually crying while I'm on a job site. I don't know what to do.
I'm getting on the 3 p.m. express to train. From there, I'll get on the next Philly bound train.
So you're really just coming to end it with me? Question mark, question mark? If that's really the case, don't bother. I just want to fucking die. Crawl in a hole and die. Hello? Question mark? So you're really just coming to end it with me? Question mark? Hello? Question mark?
You said you wanted to talk. That's why I'm coming.
I don't want you to come if you're just going to break up with me.
To hear what you have to say, don't worry. I'll leave in the evening. I probably won't stay the night. But you're the one who wants to talk, so I'm using my afternoon and evening to hear you out. I believe you deserve that, which is why I'm giving it to you.
I don't want this to end.
Okay,
Do you?
I don't know.
I really thought you were the one.
I thought the same, but I've been wrong before and know I'll be wrong about shit in the future.
I've never felt this way about a girl before. When will you be in Trenton? I can get you now.
The doctor said at 4:15 p.m.
Dude, I'm pretty certain I'm about to die. I just got done violently throwing up shit. It was fucked up.
Go to a hospital.
I don't need to. I just need to get the fuck out of me. Get this the fuck out of me. Great, my fucking car broke down. It doesn't fucking work. No more car for now for a few days. My car glitched out. When do you think you'll be here? Don't come to my apartment when you're here. Do not come to my apartment. Go towards Cooper. I'll get you. I'll explain.
Tell me why, now.
Because I had to lie to my dad to be able to be home early, and he's here fixing my bed. If he sees you, he'll know I'm lying.
And the next date is October the 12th, and I believe that's in a different format, Your Honor. I'll let Mr. Moran address that.
That's correct, Your Honor. It'll be presented through that's complete the text message.
When the expert hears.
Yes.
Correct.
Correct. All right.
Do you have a license?
Yep. It's my understanding, Sean, that because the expert is unavailable today, we have to pick up when it's available, which should be Tuesday.
That's correct, Judge.
And members of the jury, it looks like we have reached the end of our day for today. As you recall, all the criminal judges in the state, or the judges in the division, are required to attend their seminar tomorrow, Thursday, which includes me. So we will only be together today, this week. We are going to pick up next week, but we will not have a full week because we put the 18th back in the schedule. Since we, again, will not be together for some time, and it's going to be a lengthy period of time, again, I must advise you of my prior conditions. You cannot do any independent research. Again, because the concepts, things you might want to Google or something else, you can't do that. At the end of the day, all the jurors have to give the same testimony to the court. So you can't do any independent research. Talk with someone else about the case, including your fellow jurors. Again, I ask you not to look at any media that may appear regarding this case or at the time of lawyer at any kind of personal trial. We will convene again next Tuesday, which will be the 16th at 9 o'clock in the morning. I want to wish everyone a very pleasant rest of this week and weekend. I'd like to see everybody back on the 16th when we'll continue on to completion of the trial. Thank you.
Please rise.
Everybody, please be seated. Tuesday morning, you'll have the expert here when you're ready to proceed, right?
Yes, Judge.
Then we'll recess until next Tuesday morning, 9 o'clock. I would ask if the attorneys could just spend a few minutes with me when we finish the chambers, just so I can talk about some of the charging issues, okay?
Okay.